This is Jos, Plateau State. If tourism is a person, then Plateau State is one of them. And here is the first tourism sector in the state, which is the University of Plateau State, Nigeria, and is one of the federal universities in Nigeria. This is still Jos Town, and this is the popular J Town. Have you been to J Town before? Visit J Town whenever you visit Plateau State. And another popular place in Plateau State is Ender Blaze Park in Jos. This park is very close to Rayfield Resort, Jos. It is one of the infrastructures that position Plateau State as one of the tourist destinations in Nigeria. This is Lamingo Dam, Plateau State, Nigeria. Tourism is one of Nigeria's biggest potentials, and here's a group of tourists and adventure lovers camped at Mambila Plateau, Taraba State, Nigeria. This is Mafara Wall, Basa, Plateau State, Nigeria, and this place gives another proof of Plateau being one of the top tourism locations in Nigeria. Mafara Waterfall is a tourist destination for anyone that wants to explore the most beautiful nature of Nigeria. This is not Europe, but the wildlife park located in Jos, Plateau State. Plateau State is one of the states in Nigeria that has a resemblance to European weather, and the Ten Commandments Monument Park located in New Jerusalem, Jos, South Plateau State, is the last tourist spot I'll be showing you in the whole city of Jos. Make sure you visit Plateau State whenever you come to Nigeria as a Nigerian in diaspora, because Plateau has the best favorable weather that can suit into the kind of weather experience you have over there in Europe. This is Ogun State, Nigeria. Ogun State has the highest number of universities in Nigeria, and Ogun State education system has proved the fact that indeed the southwest region of Nigeria remains the fountain of education in Nigeria. This is Oyan River Dam in Ogun State, Nigeria. It was built in 1983 primarily as a source of water to Abeokuta and some parts of Lagos State, not minding the socio-economic potential the dam has. From the water supply, agriculture, and hydropower, it has not been utilized since the year 1983 till date. A sad story of numerous national infrastructures that are decaying. The dam is about 30 meters high with a reservoir, the gross storage capacity of 217 million meter and a dead storage capacity of 16 million and 9 megawatt power generation capacity. It has a surface area of 40 kilometers and a catchment area. This dam can generate power irrigation for agriculture. This is Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, Funab, Ogun State, Nigeria. And here is the $13 million Maltina production line located in Ijebu-Ode, Ogun State, Nigeria. The company will produce over 20,000 Maltina drinks hourly and will engage Nigerian farmers to supply raw materials. And another big development in Ogun State is the Abeokuta train station. The Professor Wole Soyinka train station in Abeokuta, Ogun State is one of the train stations along the Lagos-Ibadan railway service. This is Kogi State, Nigeria. This is the home of the popular Ibira tribe in Nigeria, and here is Hazard Palace, the palace of Oinoyi of Ibira land. It is situated in Okene, Kogi State. It has been described to be the most beautiful palace in West Africa. Oinoyi of Ibira land is currently 93 years old. Hazard Palace is also a tourist destination. Whenever you visit Kogi State, if you have a chance, make sure you pay a visit to Hazard Palace. This is Kogi State University, Hanyingba, Kogi State, Nigeria. It is also known as Prince Abubakar Audu University. It is one of the many state government-owned universities in Nigeria. and this is the river in Baza, Kogi State, Nigeria. Nigeria is equipped with all the gifts of nature and tourist spots, and this is the point where River Niger and River Benue meets in Lokoja, Kogi State. This is the newly constructed Kogi State Government House, Lokoja, Nigeria, and Jimpe Beach, Lokoja, Kogi State, Nigeria is another tourist destination in the confluent city of Lokoja. Nigeria is just a place you can explore and enjoy. This is Reference Hospital, Okene, Kogi State, Nigeria. It was built by Kogi State government. It is equipped with modern medical facilities toward bridging the gaps in healthcare delivery. Nigeria is working hard to create medical tourism in Nigeria. We are rebuilding our infrastructure. We have human resources and professionals needed to drive the medical tourism in Nigeria. And the Obajana Kaba Road in Kogi State is the longest concrete road in Africa, and it was completed by Aliko Dangote, Africa's richest man. The concrete road measures for 3 kilometers. The construction of this road is also often being advertised on CNN by the Dangote Group. This is Obangogo Hill in Kaba, Kogi State, Nigeria, and this will be the last tourist spot in Kogi State that will be unveiling right in this video. It is one of the most significant hills in the country and a tourist destination. On the top of the hill are lakes called Ako, and they never run dry of water. It is believed that the water on this hill has healing powers to cure all manner of disease and sickness. There is also this belief that any prayer you say on top of the Obangogo Hill will receive answer. With that serene environment and other uniqueness that make a tourist spot for tourists.
This is Abia State, Nigeria, the home of the Aba people. Nigeria is just so blessed. Explore Nigeria. Nigeria is a great country with great people. And here is Azumini River in Abia State, Nigeria. It is always blue in color, but turns green whenever it rains. It is the only blue river in Nigeria and also very clear. The river has become a resort for tourists because of the pleasantness it offers. Azumini Blue River was also an ancient slave trade route through the Blue River, commonly known among the locals as Mini Okigo. This is Abriba village in Abia State. It is one of the most developed villages in Nigeria. And right here, most of the development infrastructures are done by individuals and not by the government. Abriba is an ancient Enuda kingdom in Abia State. It is in the Ohafia local government area. Due to its development, it was nicknamed Small London.
This is the newly built Abia State Government House in Umuahia, Nigeria, built by the outgoing governor Okezie Ikpeazu and commissioned by the former governor of Ekiti State, Kayode Fayemi, some few months ago, and the geometric power plant located in Osisioma, Ungwa, Abia is also another big development in Abia State. It is a private power plant that provides power to the industrial cluster of Aba, and this is also the Abia State University in Uturu. It is owned by the Abia State government. It is one of the critical education infrastructures in Nigeria that also proves that Nigeria has the needed education infrastructure for education tourism. This is GZ Industries located in Abia State, Nigeria. They produce cans for beverages for brewery industries in Nigeria and also export cans to South Africa. The Nigerian billionaire and philanthropist Chief Otto Eze built a garment factory in Abia State, which would employ thousands of youth and increase the patronage of made in Nigeria goods. The Yimba Automated Shoe Factory in Abia State, Nigeria. Nigerian Police and Nigerian Railway Corporation are huge customers of this company. This is a Yimba Automated Shoe Factory in Abia State, Nigeria. Nigerian Police and Nigerian Railway Corporation are huge customers of this company. This is Makurdi, Benue State, Nigeria. Makurdi is another state capital that you feel at home while you visit there. And here is also a beautiful view of Makurdi, the capital of Benue State. from the bank of River Benue. Nigeria is a big name. Nigeria is a beautiful place with good people. This is Wukari, Taraba State, Nigeria. Wukari is one of the towns in Taraba State. It hosts one of the biggest yam markets in Nigeria. Its yam market is one of the numerous sources of yam for distribution across the country, also at affordable prices. Wukari also hosts one of the newly established federal universities in Nigeria, and this is Highland Tea Farm in Kakara, Mambila Plateau, Taraba State, Nigeria. This is the largest single tea farm in Africa. It's also a tourist destination for tourists. This is Gembu, Taraba State. Gembu has a relatively cold temperature with European temperature in most seasons. Gembu is one town in Nigeria that experiences snow back to back. Isn't this so surprising? Yeah. Right here in Nigeria, snow falls in some places, especially just in Plateau. Rain falls there once in a while. The town lies on the border between Nigeria and Cameroon. It has many tourist sites which attract local and international tourists. Gembu is one of the tourist gold mine from Nigeria if the government will pay extra attention and make the place a good tourist destination. This is a Nigerian town. You really need to visit Gembu today, and I will be employing the government to really take note of every tourist spot in Nigeria and transform it in a form in which it can bring so much revenue to this country, because we can't be relying on oil. Tourism is what countries like Dubai are using to develop their economy. This is the beautiful Mambila Plateau in Taraba State, Nigeria, one of the biggest hydropower dams in Africa, which is being built here, called the Mambila Hydropower Plant. Tea is grown here also in large quantities. This is Fast Track Hotel Jalingo, Taraba State, Nigeria. It is hospitality at its best once you are in the city of Jalingo, Taraba State. Taraba State is home for tourism, and this hotel gives you the relaxation you look for in an hotel. And here is Kashimbila Dam, located in Taraba State, Nigeria. This dam is meant to preserve communities from flooding, irrigate 30,000 hectares of farmland, and provide 40 megawatts of electricity. This is Jigawa State, Nigeria. Jigawa State is one of the 36 states of Nigeria, located in the northern region of the country, with its capital in Dutse. The state is mainly populated by the Hausa, Fulani, and Mangawa, Badawa, and Ngimawa, which are dialects of Kanuri language. The driving distance between Lagos to Jigawa is 1,128 km. It takes approximately 15 hours 36 minutes to drive from Lagos to Jigawa. Jigawa State is famous for the Dutse Ambud cave paintings in the town of Berenkudu, which have been dated back to the Neolithic period. The town of Adejia, formerly Biram, is notable as being one of the traditional 7 true Hausa states.